Well, I want to first of all say how honored I am to be getting the Medalist of the Year award. This is actually the award for those of you that have never seen this before. It's a terrific box. It looks like an oak box with some nice stained glass on the front and a picture of Michigan and my name on it. And this was something that I'll treasure for a long, long time. It's a particular honor to get an award from your peers and an organization that you've worked with for so many years. You all have played such a huge role in Michigan's success year in and year out, the good years, the tough years, and a group of people that I've personally gotten to know, and many of you I consider my friends, having worked here now for some 20 years. You know how difficult it is to do your jobs, the role of an economic developer in a state like Michigan. This is not the easiest place in the world to do economic development, and your personal work and time and energy that you've put into this effort over the years has helped make this state as strong as it is today. The Michigan Economic Developers Association is an organization I have a personal affinity with. When I first got here 20 years ago, one of the things that we recognized was in order for the State Economic Development Agency to be successful, we really needed to have a strong association of local economic developers, and MEDA was that group. We helped set up an office for MEDA to be co-housed with the MEDC in the same building, and we helped provide some funding for the organization so that it could provide the services that it needed to make sure local developers were going to be able to be the frontline troops that the state organization needed to be successful. So getting this award from both you individually as well as the organization is just a tremendous honor. You know, going forward, the role that I'm in now at Business Leaders for Michigan, I get a chance to see kind of what the opportunities are that this state has, not just over the next 6 months or year, but over the next 5 or 10 years. We're an organization that likes to kind of look out over the horizon and see what the opportunities are. And what we've seen is just a terrifically bright future. Assets that Michigan has that we don't have to attract from somewhere else that are here today, but what it's going to require is really kind of stepping up our game even more, because we're not the rich state we were 30, 40, 50 years ago. We don't have the resources that we used to have, and so it's going to require us to be able to have to pull together around these, trying to leverage these assets to really make sure that Michigan can thrive in what's an increasingly globally competitive world. I know that you all are the folks that are going to help us make this happen. That if we all work together more than ever before, work in partnership with each other, and all take some part of the responsibility that's needed to kind of rebuild this new Michigan economy that we're talking about, there are bright opportunities ahead. You know, if you want to learn more about some of the work that we're doing, I'd encourage you to go to our Business Leaders for Michigan website. You can find out more about the Michigan Turnaround Plan and this vision of a new Michigan that we have. And as I get around the state and get a chance to meet with so many of you, we'll have a chance to talk about how you can fit in, how your community can fit into this effort even more. But again, I just want to wrap up by saying thank you so much. I again apologize and wish that I could be there with you personally, but it is a tremendous honor and one that I'm very grateful to and very fortunate to have.